Hey everyone. So I went sailing on a day that was very windy. Um, this is the last leg across the harbour. I did a couple back and forth, and on the last one, I landed on the beach and just sorted everything out so I could have the best possible run on the way home, which was getting urgent so that I didn't get too cold. So this has a bunch of recent changes I've added. There's a spray deflector on the edge of the deck. The lee board has a better um, attachment and adjustment, and the stays are all changed to Dyneema with a fiddle block on the windward stay. And I have a proper paddle, which actually works really well. I actually had a line on the paddle so I could use it for steering, but I left it a little bit short, and now that I got out into the wind, I just put it back, and I'm just going to steer with the brailing lines. You see, I've got a bit of braille on already, so basically sailing, I've got the brakes on. I'm sailing with the brakes on, but as you can see, it's pretty windy. I actually checked afterwards, and it was a strong wind advisory, and a 20 knot average had been recorded nearby. Yeah, a lot more spray than I normally experience. And we've also got an open fetch, like several miles of fetch, so the waves are big too. You can also see I'm hiked all the way out to the edge of the um, second platform beam, which is more than I normally need to sit. That was just the windward, the mast angle coming in a bit. That's for sailing a bit more downwind. There I turned a little bit too much downwind, and it caused me to slow down a bit. So let out the sail a bit so it will turn up. watching this video really confirms to me that I made the sides like just the right height, like not too high, not too low. Like the water doesn't really come over, not very much water's coming in. A big wave, it comes like the ends are quite buoyant, so it just dances over the waves really. And I recently installed a little deflector on the end of the deck, so if anything does come over the bow and lands on the deck, that will like run off on the sides, which reduces the amount of water that comes in quite substantially. Another good gust there. I'm not sure how fast it is, but with the flying spray like that, I think that's a sign of being at 10 knot territory. They're pulling on the brailing line to like just taps the brakes and turns down slightly. See, I also adjusted the windward stay for the same effect. The platform is a good height too. Not many waves hit it. And it's pretty rough. Like this isn't the weather you would, really want to go out in, unless you're a bit crazy. But really nice to see that the boat can handle it, if the crew can hold on. Quite a few waves hitting the crossbeam actually recently. Maybe it could be a little bit higher, but not every second wave hits it. So, you do go pretty fast. So I'm thinking about a larger sail. I wouldn't want a larger sail in these conditions, but so I can have high performance, more power in lighter conditions. So I'm thinking this is 6 square meters. If I had a sail that was 9 square meters, and then had a zip off section at the end, so you could zip the end off, and then it goes down to 6 square meters. And I think it wouldn't be a bad idea either to have a reef point in the sail so I can go from 6 down to 4, and then that would be much more sedate, controlled sailing. That would still be, I'm sure, probably not 10 knots, but maybe 6 or 7 in conditions like this. We're coming to the end now, so thanks for watching the whole video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. Please post a comment and subscribe if you want more extreme proa sailing.